I'm Ingrid van der Meij. I'm a professor of epidemiology and I work at the Menzies Institute for Medical Research at the University of Tasmania. I love working with research data. I have a lot of it. There are lots of patterns and stories that sit within that data, little puzzles that need to be solved, findings that need to be found. And I see it as my role to sort of interrogate that data and figure out what sits in there. So ask the right questions so we can find the right answers. And we always make sure, of course, that we're looking at things that are interesting and useful for people with MS. The research keeps evolving, and I guess you search your own directions and you shift directions as well. So my initial research focused on the risk factors of MS. And when I had the opportunity to lead the Australian MS longitudinal study, that sort of forced me into a slightly different direction, still MS, but more looking at the factors that influence the progression and the factors that impact the lives of people on a daily basis, looking at quality of life, looking at symptoms, looking at work productivity. So the slow evolvement and the change in direction is something that keeps you interested and keeps you excited. So my current research focuses on the digital technologies that are available, applying those technologies for the purpose of people with MS. So I have a number of projects on the go. So the first one is what is called Informs. Informs is a digital platform where we're giving data back to people so people can use it for their health care. They can take it to their neurologists. So the second project is called MS Work Smart, is a program specifically designed for people who are working, looking at a holistic program of symptom management and how they deal with that in the workplace. The third project is an app. It's called My Symptoms. It's an app where people can track their symptoms on a daily basis and also modify their behavior, try out something different. What happens if I do yoga every day? Does that have an impact on my levels of fatigue? Or they can try whatever they wish. And the last project is where we are creating what we call MOOCs, massive open online courses. So sort of online courses with a lot of information about, for example, aging well with MS, about disease-modifying therapies, how do you choose them and when do you stop and change, about the mental health of depression and anxiety, assisting people with that. And the last one is for those people who are supporting people with MS to assist them in that process. What I'd like to achieve with this research is to empower people with MS, to basically give them the tools to maximize their self-care, but also the clinical care. So they can assist the neurologists and MS nurses with information that they have collected themselves, so they can live their lives in the best possible way, even with a challenging disease such as MS. All of this research is, of course, only possible when you have funding bodies behind you. And a lot of philanthropic organisations and organisations such as MS Australia are absolutely fabulous and absolutely needed for us to be able to do what we want to do and to make the progress that we want to make. So I'd like to absolutely thank MS Australia, as well as many organisations who have supported me over the years to make all of this possible.